little fishing ourselves with a good PA. So stupid. But I have my suspicions of colluding with Russia and stuff like
The point I was
that.
trying to make to Carl is the president doesn't tell the truth about a lot of things fairly consistent.
He's a pedophile liar. So his reasoning is shifting. Of course, the president, reasoning is shifting. Okay, if you go scale back and say, okay, there's wiretaps on what do you call it with the president and Michael Cohen and stuff like that, So there's red tape all over it. You know what I mean? And they're talking about this hush money, and they just testified it to Congress. This has already been a known fact about this hush money.
Defense you can come up with.
No, but wait, stop.
What?
Because what he's saying is, and what the argument is, he's acting differently here than he is otherwise. And my point is, I'm not saying any of it's good, but the point is, he's not acting differently.
There's a real specificity to his line.
I think he's treating it it's being treated as a miscellaneous testimony and more of a deflector of like what it is. That is still voter fraud, if you will, or something like that. Intent of voter fraud. I guess you can say that as an instruction of voter fraud and the intent there. If the testimony of this charge now, well, but that still just boils back down to the whole collusion of Russian election.
And that is,
Russia.
I don't think that there was any knockout blow today. Yeah, which is what the anti-Trump forces.
Right.
Yeah, it was supposed to be paramount and everybody's testimony, but it was already something, a big secret that everybody knew.
It was a disappointment to the anti-Trump forces. Because what Cohen said, everybody thought, well, maybe Cohen can implicate him in making time to this. And Cohen says, I have no direct knowledge. I have suspicions.
And to be honest with you, Cohen, and they probably already know that Cohen's testimony was going to be ineffective anyway. So it was just going to be kind of like looked at as, is seen as, oh, this is paramount, but in reality, it's just,
to do further investigations. Because
in reality, it was just, a red tape of like what was already known.
And why they ought to have multiple investigations if the Mueller thing doesn't it winds down.
And you still don't know the implication, and the average person still doesn't know the implication of Mueller and who Robert Mueller is and what his role is in this idea. And then you throw in Manafort and you throw in the other guy. Who's the other guy? I forgot. And it's three or four key people.
I think it undermined the idea that he's just there to say whatever the Democrats want to hear, that he somehow has had this, he's decided that someone's going to be helpful to him to come and tell these stories about Donald Trump that they say are not true. If that was the case, well, what the Democrats want to hear more than anything else, they would have wanted to hear something related to collusion and Russia. So I think
they're still talking about that. That's 2 years ago already.
That he has, he has actually had
this coverage right here is probably not even
of awakening and realizing looking back at his life, and there's a lot of things that he's ashamed of, and at the same time he's not going to make up things.
Although the flip side of that is he did say he didn't want to work at the White House, and it's based on numerous reporters and reporting, and in the Trump kids tweeting, he did
want to work at the White House, and
he didn't want to work at the White House.
Look, he would have liked to be White House chief of staff. He would have liked to work at the White House counsel's office. Trump had a conversation with him saying, "I'd like you to come over," but I think Trump knew that wasn't going to occur because the children were not in favor of it, and I don't even know if Donald Trump was in favor of it. But to your point, Kirsten, I do think he balanced out the way he
very
was
scandalous.
At the beginning of his testimony, where he said, Trump's a con man, he's a cheat, he's a racist, and then at the end of his